Hey everybody, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here, Sherpa guide. I'm reading for Pisces. So somebody here broke your heart. There was a third party. Could have been a long-standing relationship. I have the Three of Cups, Six of Swords, a Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. A decision is going to need to be made with this person coming back, offering you this brand new relationship. And it looks like it's the King of Wands. It's a world reverse, so this is a situation you walked away from. You might already be entertaining a new relationship with this King of Pentacles. I have a new King of Pentacles with a Knight of Pentacles. So a new relationship is coming in. Forgive the chirping, they still haven't replaced the battery. It's okay. I just take it as validation. But I do get the sense somebody's gonna race in. I really do feel like this person hasn't learned much. This person that you are recovering from, that you walked away from, is going to tell you all the right things about Pisces. Yeah, they're looking back saying, I can't walk away from this relationship. I've invested too much in it. We have years or too many memories, commitments, and I feel like this is not something that you wish to entertain twice. I feel like this is a sense of relief, I think, over the situation. Excuse me for the moving of the camera here. It's too many, Spirit, but I will look at the ones that wanted to flip out. They want to be victorious. They're going to come in and have this compassionate conversation. The Eight of Cups is here, so they see this as like they have no hope. They have no hope that you're going to even consider this relationship again. They're going to come in with I feel, a text or a late night phone call, and it's checking in. They're going to tell you, and I believe that the Ten of Pentacles is there's just a lot going on with this person. So this person walked away from you for something they thought was going to be better in the moment. It was impulsive. It was stupid. But a judgment has been called on this. This is a judgment call. So whenever I see judgment in a play with a Three of Swords, a Tower, a Four of Wands in a reverse world, this is like karmic lesson times a million. So like, I feel like you're fine. I got energy I'm seeing is you've moved on from this with the world in reverse and this King of Pentacles butting up to this. Is you went from one closed situation and you relatively healed quickly. I feel like you saw this person's character for what it is. You have much love for this person. It's not about love. This never was about love. This was about loyalty. This was about commitment. This was about, thank you for that. This was about, you've had options and opportunities as well. You have. And Pisces, I feel like you stood your ground in those past trials. You didn't cheat. You didn't lie. You didn't play games. You were your true self, and this person failed the test. That's what I'm hearing. Failed the test, and the secret was found out. If it was a secret, it was, even if it was out there, you might have been on a break. You might have been in a situation where you weren't getting along, but you weren't fully broken up yet. And I think that this solidified the relationship, like the Eight of Cups, right? The shattering of those cups. There's no cup in this. So in the Eight of Cups, I call it my Sodom and Gomorrah cup, because one person is walking away, not looking back, And those cups are shattered like a baseball bat taken to them. If somebody wanted to come back and say, let's just pick up where we left off, there aren't any cups to pour love into. There isn't any vessel left. It's like all the memories, all the trust, all the respect, all the good thoughts are tainted, and you just can't pick up. This person would have to start at the original Two of Cups. They would have to create the whole new foundation again. And I feel with the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands, this person has made a decision to come forward and approach you in this conversation to be victorious, to come after their Ten of Pentacles. And this is a judgment call. The judgment call is not only by them saying, I just broke my own heart over the situation that I need to offer, but I have to come back in a state of a page. For whoever I'm reading for, it's the Emperor or the Empress. It's a high level position because you're standing your ground. You know your worth, you know your value, and this person essentially shattered your world. The world's upside down. You know, they can't come back and give you some flowers, whether it be recognition or actual flowers. This person, I have 2 pages here, and a page is somebody that you are, it's delivering a communication, but it's low level. It's, hey, how you been kind of vibe. And you have had too much water under the bridge for, hey, how you been. This is somebody who should be coming in like with the contract at a high level. This is not somebody, a page is not going to, it's not going to resolve anything. And I have the Lover. So this is a divinely, you and this person were divinely met. Now, that being said, it did fall on the King of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. I haven't sneezed during readings forever. And it's like all of a sudden I'm beginning to sneeze. I don't have a cold. This person can't sleep at night, can't eat at night. And there's 2 of them. So whenever I get 2 sneezes in a row, it's like they're coupled. This is the Death card along with the Ten of Wands. You've put this to death. There's no going back for you. They're now going to offer you an Ace of Pentacles, right? And they're going to say that they're going to give you more. They do see you as a match. And it looks like you might be a divine match. You're like the Queen of Wands is my sexy queen. She's got it together. She's confident. She's brave. She's, you know, the Wand family are passionate. They go after what they want. They're very gregarious, outgoing, confident, and they really don't, they might get hit on a lot because they are the sexy queen. They get a lot of attention, but you don't entertain it. It doesn't, you know, there's no value in it for you. It's situational, surface. There's no, it's kind of like, okay, I know I'm cute. It's like the vibe I'm getting from you. I know I'm cute, and it's, it takes more than a compliment to get your attention. And this King of Wands wasn't valuing this from his queen. Vice versa, flip it. It's just the energy. The queen could have stepped out. Who knows? I just get the sense that this king is the one who's making the decision to come back and make this have this page conversation of Pentacles as well as Cups, which is great. It's a commitment, again, restarting this commitment, and Cup is love. So, you know, we're getting beyond the Wands for the Wand family, but I feel like this is a burden that you put to bed and they want to come and revisit it. This is more than, this is a lot of other energy surrounding this relationship other than just a relationship of sex and of comfort and of security, right? This was memories. This was building up, like, whatever city, empire you two were building is shattered, completely shattered with this betrayal. You see it as betrayal. This wasn't a mistake. I think this person's trying to pawn it off as a mistake. They're in the hermit mode. You've said some things, and if not, you're going to. You've got this person in their head because of what you said. And what you said was, this isn't a, I'm sorry, I've slipped on somebody and I, accidentally cheated on you kind of thing. This is, you have broken every foundation that we built, whatever this was. Whether it be a family, a long-standing relationships, you have kids together. Even if this was a situationship that you're in and out, Whatever foundation was created is gone. Is gone. Let's find out. Tell me more about Pisces. And unfortunately, yeah, you see this person is deceitful. Oh, and there's one stuck to this. There we go. And it's the Hierophant. So that tells me a lot. So the Hierophant, along with the Seven of Swords, is this person, I feel, you've questioned everything since the beginning of this relationship with this character. You've reevaluated every single step, every single conversation. You have reevaluated all the energy you've put in. You wonder how long this has been going on. This is like a nature. This isn't a situation. This is the character of the person. And you're evaluating the character of this individual. And you're saying this person has strong qualities of a narcissist, strong qualities of a self-centered individual. And I can't change that. Why would I ever go back? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Are they the same person? Is the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands the same person? Or are they two different energies? I'm going to take that in the reverse. Six of Cups in the upright and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're not willing to invest in this. This is freedom. This person has strong memories, and so do you. You both are recovering from these memories, the good times, the wonderful trips, the planned events, the laughter, the pillow talk, the fond memories you have, all the holidays, everything. But this Eight of Swords is you're free from this. You've freed yourself from this. You've recovered. And tell me, is this about the King of Pentacles? Is the King of Pentacles also from the past? Or is this King of Pentacles a separate energy? It's a 4. So this King of Pentacles is coming, oh my goodness, as an Emperor. Okay, so they're guarded. You're guarded and defensive against this person. I get the sense that it might be the same person. However, for a lot of you that I'm reading for, it might be 2. And if it is, you've walked away from the King of Wands and you're going to be restored to this King of Pentacles. So I'm getting a percentage of you has a King of Pentacles in your past prior to the King of Wands. So these aren't the same energy because I'm feeling it's separate. The Four of Cups is saying somebody that didn't choose you in the past is now coming forward, or maybe you didn't choose, whatever. Energy is energy. So this wasn't a relationship that got off the ground. If this is the King of Wands, and this was a situationship that they stepped out on, you're going to get a more defined understanding of where this relationship is going into a more solid foundation. This person's going to come back and have a solid foundation, or a conversation about a solid foundation. For the majority, I feel, this isn't the King of Wands. This is the King of Pentacles. This is somebody. There are two different energies for me. So the King of Wands is a player. Sorry. King of Wands is somebody who doesn't commit to anything, doesn't want to put a title, a label on it. They dance around commitment conversations. They dance around feeling conversations. The King of Wands is looking for a fun time, good time, intermittent time. You might be on a rotation of a Tuesday, Thursday person. I don't know. I don't know who this is. But this King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is kind of, the energy is different. It's a different vibe. This person's solid, stable, committable, looking for a long-term partner. This person here is my intermittent fun time, good time, let's go dinner, dancing, go out to the club. This one is looking to invest and create a relationship with. Two different energies. So this person is somebody you know from the past that either didn't get off the ground, it wasn't seen to its fruition. So it never really got to a place of relationship. I feel like it was interrupted by either a third party, a situation, or you two just never connect, like timing was wrong, something like that. And I have the Ace of Cups with the Emperor. So this person is coming back. This King of Pentacles is coming back as an Emperor. Solid. So like the timing vibe I have is, regardless of the reason why it didn't get off the ground and it didn't flourish, is this person needed to mature a little bit in their mind, in their thinking, their behavior. They needed to make a decision of what they wanted. This is why the Judgment card is here, I believe. The Judgment card is, you're going to have a choice to what is your happiness. This King of Wands this is a situational happiness. This is what makes me happy today. The King of Pentacles is looking at the long term, saying what is going to make me happy long term. And I believe you're going to make the right choice regardless of what that is for you in your situation. I don't know. I just know that this energy is very, very adamant about seeing an opportunity. I feel like this King of Pentacles knows you're single. This King of Pentacles, you're going to run into this person. And again, doesn't matter, female, male, the skin suit doesn't matter to me. The energy is taking charge, strategic, going after what I want, watching you on social media, looking to see if you're dating somebody, looking at the comments, people commenting on your photos, commenting on your positive. Maybe you're somebody who puts out positive media. I see the memes of make every day a great day kind of thing, like positive vibes, best, and it's about recovery and mental well-being and mental health, and you can do this, and it's whatever it is. And I feel like it's about relationships, about recovering or like getting over abusive relationships. So maybe you're putting something positive out, and this person is watching you rise. They're watching you rise. They're watching you mature, and they're going to come forward as they should, not a page. They're going to walk in and offer you an opportunity. It ain't going to be, hey, how you been? What you been up to? This person's intent is to come after their wish fulfillment, this King of Pentacles. Leaving this King of the Wands scratching their head, I feel. This Judgment card is justice. So Judgment is like, you're going to have to make a decision about what you want. So you're going to have to decide. You can't love this King of Wands into adulthood, into deciding, and maybe adulthood's the wrong language, into what you want. You can't force this person into matching your energy. So this is, I'm telling you, this energy here off this Four of Wands, the majority of these wands you built. You're the ones who put the stakes in the ground, poured the cement, got the level, worked with the contractors. Like, you elevated this relationship in almost independently, and this person watched you, this King of Wands. This Emperor already has started the foundation. Like, this person here has already poured their own concrete, and it's a much larger facility. I get the Ten of Wands, I'm not playing, is like, this is their wish fulfillment. They've been waiting for a while to have an opportunity to talk to you, to invest in you. For the Pisces I'm reading for, you're going to have to make a decision over nostalgia, and are the memories strong enough to hold you? And this is coming in strong, is you can't change yesterday. I just heard that. Like, you can't change yesterday. Yesterday's gone. It's in the past. 10 minutes ago, in the past. You can't change it. You can't force something to occur in the future. You can only plan and react in the way that you can. Now, the question at hand is, how will you react to this King of Pentacles, this Emperor coming in and offering you this Ten of Pentacles? How are you going to accept it? Or are you going to go back and entertain? Here comes that King of Wands. I can't make this up. Man, I love tarot. I love it. So the Ten of Swords in the reverse is them wanting to reverse this. They want to come in, and it's like you're recovering. It's best recovery card out there. It's like you're coming out of a space of confusion and of hurt, and of, like, you're going from, the best way to explain it is if you were in a car wreck, right? And even a few months later, your physical ailments are recovered, but your emotional, all the emotions that were tied to the trauma of that is now just coming to heal, right? That's the vibe I'm getting, is you are recovering. You're actually been in a space where you're identifying traits in yourself that put you in the car to begin with, and let you stay in the car even though you knew you were with a reckless driver. The vibe I'm getting is you're identifying those traits in you that, why did I even get in this car when I knew that about this person? This is creating not only inward conflict with you, but also possibly when this person approaches you and you say, no, thank you, right? You're not willing to go back to that, and they're going to want you to replay this nightmare. And come in as this wonderful Knight of Wands, which is my Saturday night here for a short time, not a long time. This person's going to want to entertain something that looks like a relationship. How's that? Something that on the outside, walking down the street, you guys would look like you were in a relationship. There's no commitment here. Where this King of Pentacles, I feel, is offering this Ace of Cups. Here we go. Sees you as a Queen of Pentacles. I can't make this up, y'all. So the Queen of Pentacles is, I believe, your King of Pentacles match. So this is also a match. You also have elevated. You went from the Queen of Wands, where you were maybe younger, flirtatious, didn't know what you want, felt like, you know, being just, it's a lighter energy, but it's also, there's no substance to it. You know, the Queen of Pentacles invests in their kingdom. It invests in their long-term happiness. This person is not about convenience. How about that? This person's about character building. And they're always going to choose discipline and doing the right thing over the easy thing. That's the Queen of Pentacles, and that's who you are becoming. And it's really hard to do that, y'all. It is. Because I want to eat the Oreo every damn day instead of the apple. Yeah, that's me. I like apples, but, you know, temptation is temptation, and that's what I feel like you said no to, is you kind of created some character here. That's leaving this person in the cold, feeling like, oh, I've stepped over something extraordinarily, I've ruined something extraordinarily valuable to me by choosing the convenience of the party, of the play, of the temptation, the Oreo. Sometimes Oreos are good. Sometimes you pay for them. Like, what do they say? You know, moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips kind of vibe. So this is same kind of vibe, is they broke their heart forever. There it is. There's that temperance. This person, the whole thing lacked in balance. And I can't say it's the one person, because you voluntarily entertained this. So you too were trying to seek something they weren't able to give you, meaning you were lacking balance in the pursuit of validation, of love, of which, you know, I think every human being does at some point in their life. But I think now that there's temperance and you're gaining understanding of what that looks like for you, you've sat in that space and are recovering or have recovered. You've looked at that Eight of Cups shattered and you're like, I would never go back to that. That doesn't fulfill me anymore. So it wouldn't even be an option. Anything else you want me to tell you for Pisces? Sorry this is so long, y'all, but there's a lot of messages here. So the essence is you're going to have a choice to make. And I don't have a time frame. I feel like it's going to be the rest of the summer. And again, depending on who you are, this is so weird. I pulled this card twice, and it's in the reverse. So this is them identifying, it's obstacles. They're ignorant still. And it's ignorant doesn't mean bad. It just means uneducated, right? I live in a world of ignorance when it comes to IT. Ask any of my friends. Every single day. And so this is also like this insecurity. It's an immaturity. This person's still struggling. They're taking your no as a personal hit, and it's not. It's you're saying no to what they're offering, because if they were to come at you correctly, this King of Wands, right, they would be the Emperor. They would have more wand energy, but they would be the Emperor, and you would entertain this. You're not entertaining this because it doesn't match what your requirements are in a relationship. You're looking for the whole package. You want to be happy, right? And you're not willing to sacrifice your Ten of Cups for anything. You are going to jump in with a Fool right away, and it's coming in fast. So I just asked mentally, kind of like, what are we looking at here for a time frame? And it's going to be before the end of the summer. Again, lots of folks sitting here. You're going to have some choices to make. I believe you're currently in a hangman state. You're looking at inwardly identifying some things that stopped you from elevating. I want to know, what would the King of Wands say to his Queen? I remember every detail of that day. I feel it's the first day you met. I think it was life-changing for this person. And I feel like it's also possibly the day you found out. Like they knew that you knew vibe. So there's two things. And forgive me, there's kids playing in the background. That's what happens when you move and you set up the TV or the PlayStation. They're like binge playing. Okay, lastly, I need a couple more cards. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Two more, please. Thank you. You and I were too young. So this is that I would say almost not. It could be young. I also feel it could be like you're asking too much from them. They could be in their 50s and be still too young, right? Like, so this person's just asking, you're asking too much from me to be in a committed relationship when I'm not ready. You speak to me through music. Okay. So this whole time I have music playing through my head. This person listens to music consistently and they hear song, like you might even have a song with this person. You might even have a playlist or two. I think that they sent you music when they heard a song, because they're not really great with their feelings and their words, so that's why music speaks to them. It speaks for them. I'm going to keep it very honest, and I could tell you all this. I don't want to tell you all the messages, but the messages that are hitting me hard, this person has had traumatic childhood. They had one abusive parent, verbally, possibly physically, siblings, abandonment, absent family members, father figure. Like, this person raised themselves, and so they don't really trust themselves because they don't know what's right. And they don't know, so they're like trying to watch the world around them and glean, as an adult, glean right from wrong. They don't know. And it's easier to sit in a state of non-commitment, just not make a decision than to make the wrong decision. I look for you everywhere. I feel like the person that I'm talking about does some traveling and also goes to the same places you and them used to frequent because they're hoping to run into you, whether it be a club. I keep getting store, like they're going to the same, like running around the same hood, trying to find your car, looking for you in a crowd. If they travel a lot, they're at an airport hoping to see you, and I think they've seen you a few times when it's not you. Last card is you came closer than anyone. This person has a serious commitment issue, and the commitment is failure. It's not even about the actual commitment. I don't think they have a problem with choosing a partner. They have a problem with losing a partner. The fear of abandonment and letting somebody down is so great in this Wand's life. The King of Pentacles has dealt with this. I think they have a solid understanding of commitment. They have a solid understanding of what that looks like. It is going to be your choice. There is no right or wrong. I'm just here telling you the energy. One is fun, yet super immature. So understand that. I can so relate to that. I can. But this is a person that may not be in for the long haul just because they have it's a lot of work. This is a lot of work for both parties. The King of Pentacles isn't as much work because they've already done the work. They've already elevated. They've already done their due diligence of past garbage. They wanted to race out of the pain that they were in, and it wasn't as traumatic. So I don't feel like it wasn't a mile high that they had to overcome. It was more like a speed bump compared to the tsunami of pain this other person has to go through. So it's really up to you and what you want to do, Pisces, in this relationship. I hope this resonated. I hope this was helpful and useful. I am giving away a July free reading if you're interested, starting July 1st. I'm pulling 10 names randomly, periodically throughout the month of July for a 15-minute read. If interested, please put July free reading in the comments. You must be subscribed on Instagram. I know, new twist. I'd like you to be subscribed on Instagram on the Fourth Dimension Tarot page as well as to this channel. I can just go directly to the subscribers tab and see if they're subscribed. That's just easier for me to do rather than try to collect 20,000 names in a bucket, which I did last time, which was I will never do again, ever, never, ever. Again, not the most IT savvy. So if this did resonate and you want a personal read, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com and we'll get you scheduled. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your generous support. I cannot begin to thank you. Cannot. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude. So thank you all. Please share, like, subscribe if this resonated. And until next week, Pisces, take care.